Law is a set of rules that regulate social life. These rules define the relationships between individuals and between individuals and the state. The state is the political organization of a group of people living on a specific piece of land. A state, which holds sovereign authority, also possesses the power to establish a legal order. Without law, society would fall into chaos and disorder. People would act solely according to their own will. Rights and freedoms would not be protected. The state ensures order and justice through the law. At the same time, the law limits the power of the state and prevents arbitrary practices. The state expresses and governs itself through legal mechanisms. Laws, regulations, and other legal rules instruct citizens and institutions on what they must do. Core state functions such as collecting taxes, providing education, and offering healthcare services are carried out within the framework of legal rules. Law ensures that the state is accountable to its citizens. Citizens can claim their rights through legal channels and resist unlawful actions by the state. Therefore, law is one of the cornerstones of a democratic society. Branches of law such as traffic law, criminal law, and civil law play a vital role in state governance. Without traffic rules, traffic would be chaotic and accidents would increase. Without criminal law, those who commit crimes would go unpunished, and justice would not be served. Without civil law, contracts would lack security, and commerce and economic activity would be disrupted. Law protects human rights by limiting state power. Constitutions and international human rights conventions require the state to respect the fundamental rights and freedoms of its citizens. These include rights such as freedom of expression, freedom of religion and conscience, the right to property. In short, in a state without law, a system would emerge where power determines what is right. The concepts of justice and rights would disappear. Chaos and uncertainty would dominate social life. In such an environment, economic development and social welfare would not be truly achievable. A state without law cannot provide its citizens with a safe and peaceful life. People would be deprived of their fundamental rights, and their search for justice would often go unanswered. As a result, social peace and stability could not be established. Conflict and chaos would be inevitable. Law and the state are two concepts that complement one another. Law provides order and legitimacy to the state, while the state ensures the implementation and protection of the law. These two inseparable concepts are essential elements for maintaining both social order and human civilization. A state governed by the rule of law not only protects the rights and freedoms of individuals but also ensures social peace and public welfare.